sports. It's in the game.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She 808. 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 She 808.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Tampa. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down is Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go! I take...
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Past the 45. Rico Dowdle. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
They send Godwin in motion.
What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
What's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Now he'll air one out, and this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Baker going to give it to Irving. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. We are through one. 14-7 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Now Mayfield. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 4th down, Mayfield. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And they will finally run him down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Pistol now for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, it's Dak. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. In motion, Lamb. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more.
Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. To the air again. Prescott. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Prescott again. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
In motion, Lamb. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second touchdown of this first half.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Buccaneers 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. A second down throw from Mayfield. Toward the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They send a receiver in motion left. On first down is Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Now Prescott. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. In motion, Lamb. They'll run. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3, and now it's 4th and goal. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Run. Pistol. My time.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. 2nd down and 8.
Kill. 27. 26.
Now, Prescott. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
46, 46.
First down, Dallas.
Here's Dak to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls.
Rico Dowdle. And he will score again. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Dot.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here is 2nd and 7.
Point it right.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Man in motion, heading left.
What's up?
They'll drop to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He's got it at the 7. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. They send Godwin in motion. Baker to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
They'll stick to the ground. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. What's up?
Mayfield. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Good.
They'll go. Mayfield. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run with Dowdle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Dowdle.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. On the ground, it's Dowdle. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. He'll try to get this one on the ground, and he'll take this forward to the 26. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here we go. One final play. He's got it. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown